Yo, yo. Hope we are having a good Thursday. Yippee! Tons to talk about. Probably only be live for about an hour, if that. We're just going to be going over, you know, video got released today. 10 out of 10 music video. If you can call it that. It's more of a short film. But yeah, we got this to go over, and of course we can talk a little bit about, you know, new song coming out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. Pre-save it tonight at midnight, or anytime between tonight at midnight and this day. Both short film and music video. Yeah. Yep. All right. So it's amazing. I think it's okay. I think it's nothing spectacular or spontaneous, but it's fine. Yeah, I like it. I think it came out better than I expected. I guess I didn't really know how good it was. Like, I didn't really have much for expectations, but yeah. Pre-save this starting tomorrow, and then yeah. All right, let's begin, shall we? A lot to discuss, so let's discuss it. By the way, we're on authony.com, so here we go. This is going to be like a breakdown of the video. So if you're, hello, Authony. Hello, Mom. If you are expecting just to watch the video, that's not what's going to happen. We're gonna break down this whole 12-minute thing, and hopefully that takes an hour. We'll pre-save ASAP, aka at 12. If you stay up that long. All right, let's begin. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Come in. Now let's walk through what just happened. So as you can see, this video is scripted, right? I wrote a script for it a little while ago. It's like 12 pages. And right on page 1, we have me sitting on my bed, and me counting down 3, 2, 1, and there's a knock on the door. Now, I love the video. Thank you. Now, this is like the project itself, like the premise of the video and such. I wanted to keep it a secret from as many people as possible for as long as possible, because I just think it's a cool premise that you have to like experience it. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I can't knock on the door if I'm sitting on the bed. So, Mothany in chat, I actually asked her. I when I was filming this section of the video, or this half of the video, the future half, I texted my mom and I said, "Hey, can you help me?" And I said, "I need you to knock on the door. I'm gonna count down from 3, and I want you to knock on the door right after I say 1." And then she did, and that's what you're hearing. So it's not actually me on the other side of the door, of course. Of course it isn't. How would it be? It's my mom on the other side of the door. Anyways, thank you, Mom. Let's continue. And there it is. So you got me. Right. Now, a year ago, my hair did look like this. And obviously, like a week ago, my hair looked like this. I posted on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, a while ago saying that my hair is not getting cut until I'm done with the album. Now, that's something I've heard people do. Like, I'm not going to cut my hair until this gets done for motivation, including keeping it a secret from his mom. Yes, I did. Mostly. All she knew is she was knocking on the door after I was counting down from 3. But, what was I saying? Yeah, a lot of people have done that. Like, I'm not going to cut my hair until this. So it's not like an original thing. But the reason why is for this video. So, past me, like a year ago me, I would basically I just wanted to look as much I wanted to, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to look as similar to myself a year ago as I could. So we have the hat, which is over a year old. The gray polo I have is over a year old. I'm mad at myself for this, and it's nothing anyone's gonna care about. But I have, like, you've probably seen it in like the background of like the Restart music video, for example. I have an array of my old glasses. I even have like, oh, hold on. Sorry, I even have a pair of glasses. It's prop glasses, right? There's no glass. So people who don't so like I don't know if there's any actors in chat who need like a pair of glasses for people who don't usually wear glasses. If you want to look like you're wearing glasses, I mean, here you go. Like I wear glasses anyway, so I don't need these. But yeah. I'm mad at myself because I I don't know when I got this pair of glasses. I don't think it was over a year ago. I wish I put on an old pair of glasses for the past half. I didn't. And I didn't even think about that until after I got the haircut, so it was too late. But yeah, I made sure my outfit was mostly got a year ago. Of course, the hair is long, and yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, the script has been written for a week. I literally just I highlighted. See, let's. I'll show you like a page. Let's just go to a random page. I highlighted the past portions orange, and the future portions green. Because a year ago my favorite color was orange. Now it's green. So I figured that was just really fun. I don't know. But we're only 13 seconds in, and I've been yapping. Let's watch this for a little bit. Whoa.
Nice haircut.
I know.
And the room looks nice too.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Way different than it did a year ago.
Blanket based on our Minecraft skin?
Sure is.
Oh. Yeah, your mom makes it for you during winter break.
She sure did.
Okay,
Thanks, Mom.
You don't seem at all surprised that I'm here.
He sure isn't.
Well, I've lived your side of this conversation already.
He sure did.
Oh, okay. So you know why I'm here. Yep.
Oh, that's something I definitely wanted to write in here. So there's a lot of jokes that I wanted to put in the script that didn't end up making it in the script. I want to say it was about a year ago from for your glasses. Okay, so I guess it's canon then. Amazing blanket, absolutely. So one thing that it's not explained in the video, which like yeah, but I wanna make this a point. Time travel in media is written incorrectly most of the time because if time travel exists, then that means literally everything in the timeline that you're watching already exists. Like there's no such thing as changing it because if you're living a moment, right? And it's a bad moment and someday in the future you want to change it, that's not going to like change. You know what I mean? Like if time travel exists, the future is already written, which means the version of you that wants to change it already exists and it is going back in time regardless, and the event is not going to change whatsoever. Does that make sense? Like, if time travel exists, then nothing is by choice. Everything is already set in stone. You know what I mean? So, me coming back from the past to the future me already had the conversation. It's not like past me is changing anything by going to the future, obviously, but future me like already had the conversations. Nothing's changed. Originally, what I wanted to do is have future me go back to the past and talk to my past self. But I felt like that would be a lot of work changing my room to what it looked like a year ago, so I did it the other way around. But I just wanted to talk about that because it's my first like I guess time travel project. It's such a bare bones time travel project, but yeah, I just wanted to yap about time travel for a hot sec. Sorry, guys.
Because nothing you're working on right now is. So you know why I'm here. Yep. You're super depressed because nothing you're working on right now is going anywhere. So you came exactly 1 year into the future to see how we and all of our ideas turn out.
Checks out.
All right then.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. So much has changed in the last year that I've actually forgotten any of your plans or what you're working on. So you're gonna.
So originally I had future me list off like how things are going, but when I was actually thinking of things that like I had planned a year ago, I was thinking it's hard for me to remember what I had planned a year ago, so because so much of it just changed. So I actually changed the script to make it a little more realistic, and of course I picked a couple of things like we're about to see. But yeah, I had to change the script for that just to make it a little more realistic. I don't know why I put so much effort into the time travel aspect of the video when I I'm I think the video is as self aware as it needs to be. Like I know that it's not anything like high budget or whatnot, and I think the audience knows that I know that just enough. Like I'm as serious as I need to be for this video. It's like the perfect balance between self aware. Like I know this isn't a fantastic thing. Balancing between that and it's like a serious video about how the song came about and how a lot of like projects I'm working on now came about. But anyway,
The rapid fire. In the last year that I've actually forgotten any of your plans or what you're working on, so you're gonna have to rapid fire some questions.
Okay. Um, have we started writing the sector game?
Oh, no, that book series doesn't exist anymore.
hmm
Okay. Well, do you still do live streams?
Yeah, actually, I just got done streaming nearly every day this month, and I think now I'm gonna start streaming every
oh,
weekday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
first of all, listen to that every weekday 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's staying that way for all of the near future. Also, one thing. Let me go back a second. One thing I regret keeping in the script, and I wish I had changed, but I didn't have time to change it.
Now I'm gonna start. Got done streaming nearly every day this month.
See, I said this month in the video because the video was originally supposed to come out on July 31st. So that is this month. I did stream almost every day in July when this video originally was planned to come out. I wish I had gone back and changed it till last month, but I digress. Like nobody's gonna care, right? Years in the future, nobody's gonna even think about the day that this video came out. You know what I mean? So in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter, but it's just a little detail.
And I think now I'm gonna start streaming every weekday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy.
Awesome. So I
Some fourth wall breaking.
Bet's doing pretty good then.
About that.
I kinda rebooted my YouTube channel and have like order the sub count I had of Walking Dead.
Okay. So
True. I had about 200.
What you're saying is not only have you completely scrapped the book series we've been working on for years,
hmm
we've
And I've been
somehow
working on it for a
gone
while too.
backwards in our career rather than forward. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as you're about to see, past me is about to crash out, right? When I was originally writing the script, I was like, the crash out kind of doesn't make sense because he didn't list off a lot of things. But I fixed it with the performance of future me looking as if he doesn't care about like anything, right? Because he just listed off two things that didn't work out: the book series and the YouTube channel. And he's like, yeah, like he doesn't really care. Like he's just chilling there on his laptop, like, yeah, you know what I mean? So I think that smugness about it kind of justifies the crash out a little bit more. Plus the immaturity that I tried to deliver with the past me kind of fits in with that too.
I'm sorry, man. I just
Stop. Okay, just stop.
look. I get what you're thinking.
Ready? I'll just let this sit.
You don't. Okay? You've spent the last year of your life sitting around while every single good idea I've ever had has what? What? It's gone to rot. It's gone to rot. What have you done in the last year? Can you tell me that? Negative. You've gone backwards. Okay? You know, I thought you were gonna be cool, right? I thought I would just jump to the future and the coolest version of me possible would be sitting in front of me. But instead, you're a shell, a nuclear shadow of everything that I've ever wanted in life. You're a loser, okay? And the worst part about it, I have to be you someday. In a year, I'm gonna be you. And I don't want that, okay? I wanted to want that, but I don't anymore. Because I have nothing. You have nothing. Okay? You have nothing.
All right, so that was the crash out from past me, and let me talk to you a little bit about that for a second. I think you'd be an amazing writer and director. Well, good news. Thank you for that, by the way. Genuinely good acting. Thank you. Means a lot coming from an actor. But good news about what Mom said. Um, I'm gonna be one of those things someday. So, I mean, hey. But okay, so yeah. Originally, what I wrote is like future me says, "Look, I get what you're thinking," and then he gets cut off. And past me says, "No, you don't. You spent the last year of your life sitting around while every good idea I've ever had has gone to waste. You know, I thought you were gonna be cool. Instead, you're just a shell, a nuclear shadow of everything I've ever wanted in life. You're a loser, and the worst part about it is I have to be you someday." And that's all I wrote. I said most of that, but I think I added a little bit more. And I think one of the worst parts about acting is like it can't be real if it's written. So if you're reading it word for word, you can make it as real as you want, but there's always going to be that um, kind of fakeness to it. You know what I mean? So I think with big paragraphs like this, it's good to break away from the words a little bit because that gives like feeling to it. And if you mess up words, like if you stumble over your words, that's even better. I Let me tell you, I hate it. I hate the idea that every single movie has characters who never stumble over their words. I've never seen a movie with characters that do that, or like a TV show or anything. So, like for that to happen, I think it just adds that much more of a real level to it. And I don't think I did, but I just kind of took in as much information as I could from the paragraph and just threw out whatever words I wanted to get that point across. I don't think it would have seemed as real if I had gone word for word. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, so I'm kind of glad I got to change that a little bit and put that little extra layer of realness to it. But yeah,
What's
Look, I've been in your shoes. Literally, I was you a year ago, and I felt all the things that you're feeling right now. And since then, there's this one song that I wrote that has kind of just taken all the bad feelings I've had and
thank you.
replaced it with motivation.
well, that's great for you, but trust.
That was also semi improvised because originally what I said was I've been in your shoes literally. I was you a year ago. Whenever I'm feeling down about what I'm doing, or if I feel like nothing I'm doing actually matters, I play this song and it goes away, replaced by motivation. That felt too fake to me, like just the words. It's hard for a writer to write dialogue because unless the writer actually says the words aloud. I feel like every writer has to read verbally the dialogue that they're saying to make sure it's something a character would actually say. And I kind of fell into that rabbit hole with that because like nobody says and it goes away, replaced by motivation. Like this isn't Shakespeare, right? So I just kind of I think by the way, another thing I'm going to say is later in the video it's revealed that I'm writing a book on the laptop. That's fucking false, bro. I had the script up on the laptop and I was reading off the laptop for a lot of this. Um, and I think I even looked down at the words that I'm reading and I'm like, nah, nobody's going to say this. And then I just jump in with whatever. It gets the same point across and I don't know. Hold on. Let's see if we can see.
Kind of just
There's me looking at it. I think that's me looking at the words on the screen. And I'm like, no, let me just make something up.
taken all the bad feelings I've had and replaced it with motivation.
Well, that's great for you, but trust.
So, yeah, the laptop had the script on it, and me right here, that's me standing. Let me actually, yeah, let me just. Can I maybe turn the camera? That's me standing right there. Oh, I got a ton of stuff on my desk. That's me standing right there by the door, and what I would do is I would stand in front of the door and like read lines and act. But between lines, I had the script just laying on the bed, and I would like lean in, look at the script, make sure, um, make sure I was saying the right things, and then get back to it. So smart. Yes, I knew it. Yeah. And then I would do that. But before I like leaned down to look at the words, I would like remember what position I was in, and then, like move as little as possible so the continuity wouldn't be ruined. Continuity does get ruined a lot in this, from past me at least, by the way, because I move around so much. But yeah, it was easy to keep continuity with future me. Excuse me, because I don't move around so much. You're just seeing the words. Like here you go. But yeah, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, I just pressed 8. Where were we? Was it this? Yeah, we were here. Okay, we're about 3 minutes in. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Let's get past this part. We've seen it already.
Song is not something I need right now.
Here we go.
Motivation.
Well, that's great for you, but trust me, the song is not something I need right now. Okay, so
Are you sure? I think you'll like it.
I promise you I won't.
Ready?
No. Oh, here we go.
So the whole thing with the guitar just appearing, I originally like planned for me to actually get up off the bed on camera and go get the guitar, but I thought it was like when I was editing the video together, I thought it was so funny that the way it pans out, the guitar just appears in my lap, and I'm like putting the capo on. I'm like ready.
Well, that's great for you, but trust me, the song is not something I need right now. Okay, so
I'm sure.
No guitar.
I promise you I won't.
Boom, guitar. I just thought that was so funny, and I didn't even plan that out when I was writing it, but when editing it, like that was just the funniest thing to me.
No. Oh, here we go.
Now then, here's the song. Yeah.
You're not gonna stop, are you? I'm fine.
So I don't know if you noticed, but me saying I'm fine was off from the audio, and see the worst part about recording the past me is after I get the haircut, I can't go back and fix any mistakes. So that being off was something I literally couldn't fix. So sorry about that. I didn't have a lot of time, but I should have maybe like gone back through the footage before taking down like the setup. By the way, my setup for both this and some of the takes in my last music video is literally duct tape in a U hanging off the ceiling and my phone just kind of chilling in it. Yes, that was funny. The guitar. Wow, the delay is bad then. Jeepers creepers. Okay. But yeah, that was my camera setup for some of the shots in Restart and both all the shots in this music video minus like a couple is just a big dangling duct tape thing and my phone just kind of resting in it. Um, but yeah, what was I saying? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Oh yeah, before I took down that setup, I should have gone through some of the footage and made sure that at least that was on time. It wasn't, but it's all right, I think. But yeah.
Don't ask me, I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy. But why would you even want to talk to me? I can hear all my relatives laughing. I've done so little and I'm so unhappy. I can't fulfill my prophecy. In this little time, what did you expect to do? Don't look down, your life is still.
Real quick, I love, and I hope directors like take advantage of this. Actor input is so important because in books, right, in read content, um, it's harder for the writer to individualize each character. However, when you're making a movie or production, every single character gets an entire person to focus on it, right? So something like this, where in the song I say, "Don't look down, your life is still ahead of you," while past me is looking down. That's not something I probably could have written in a book, but it's something that can be seen in something like this when the actor is thinking about it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I just think it's really important, a really important thing, and it's a nice concept that every character gets their own person focused on that one character, so it can be as real as possible. And I just really liked that I did that in the video. Like I got the chance to see we get the chance to see past me actually taking in the words that future me is saying and future me actually being able to deliver the words each individually. So that's just really cool. Yes. Such a cool concept to me.
Head up, kids, your life's just beginning. From 18 years, there's still so much more. So get up, kid, your bed's just a prison.
Oh, yeah. So let's watch this clip real quick. I'm going to talk about it. Yes, yes. My beanie actually does that. So for a lot of high school, I wore this exact hat, and it would do that. So like I don't know if you noticed earlier in the video, it's like off my ear, so my ear is exposed, which makes it look fucking goofy. So I looked goofy for a lot of high school. So the beanie is slipping line is actually just something I wrote because like I'm comparing the beanie to a crown. Like head up, your crown's slipping. You know what I mean? Like what's the saying? Head up, king, your crown is slipping. That's the saying. And then instead just let it shine like it's made of gold, like it's a crown, right? Um, wear it proudly and wear it so it looks best. Like if you wanna optimize your life and be the best you can, focus on little details like this. And so past me fixes the hat and pulls it over his ear. But I think later in the video it even slips again, right? Yeah. I think that's just a beanie thing, or maybe the beanie's just too small. I don't know. Is the sound fine, by the way? Let's turn it up a little bit, maybe. Ironic, because future me is sitting on the bed and I'm telling past me to get up. That's something that would be fixed if the song was written for the video, but instead the video was written for the song, and I didn't think of that until filming the video. So, yeah. I also think biblically accurate portrayal of you a year ago. Yes, sound is good. Okay, thank you. Letter is good too. Yes. Okay, awesome. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, it would have been better and more realistic if future me went to past me, but I think it would have been lame if my room looked the exact same, and I didn't want to change it because a year ago I didn't have the sound pads that are around my room, like the soundproof pads, weren't there a year ago, and I didn't want to take them down, and then putting them back up would be a hassle because I don't think I have all the sticky stuff that I need to be able to put them back up. So I just didn't bother, and I did past traveling to the future instead. Yeah, another thing. To go back to the video's a little quiet for me. Okay. Is it turned up all the way over here? Yeah. Let me just turn it up maybe a little bit on the thing. So yeah, that should be good. Yeah, another thing, going back to earlier, like the glasses thing, cleaning the glasses thing is probably not something I could have written, but since I was acting as the past me and focusing on just this one character, that's something I pulled out, and it made the I'm blind thing make sense because obviously future me knows that I'm blind and wear glasses because he's the same freaking person. A little when you play the video also. Could see without. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's weird. But yeah, the glasses cleaning thing is just something I did to make that line make a little bit more sense. I know if I could see without them, why would they be on my nose? Though I'd still give a lot to see. My soul's the devil's to borrow. If I don't need it now, why would I need it tomorrow? Oh, real quick. If I don't this little clip of future me is from a random part in the song, and it just kind of appeared there in editing, and I think it fits. Like you can't tell because that's me singing the song, but I don't think you could tell unless I told you. Hold on, like right? Hold on. Still give a lot to see. Like you can hear me like cutting off a note singing, but you wouldn't think that. I guess maybe unless you do. Maybe it's just me. But I don't know where it came from, but I kind of just kept it. I like that, gesturing to my future self. You've lived so much life with 3x more to go. Better sound wise for me. All right, thanks. Candles always burn so slow. So keep your head up, kid. Your beanie is slipping. You won't look better when it's actually, no, it fits really well. Thank you. Instead, just let it shine like it's made of gold. This was the very last clip I recorded, and I recorded it, I think, the other night. Like, not yesterday, but Tuesday night. Right? Did I record it yesterday? I did record it yesterday. That's right, because I finished the video yesterday. So literally last night, I recorded this clip. So this is short-haired me holding the hat, and you can tell because future me's leg isn't kicking over the bed, so that's a continuity error right there. But I thought because like it's such a cool thing to watch past me look at the hat, especially after knowing that the Lucky I'm Dead channel is gone. That I wanted just this shot of from past me's POV. Um, yeah, I just thought that was really cool.
Head up, kid, your life's just beginning. From 18 years, there's still so much more. So get up, kid, your bed's just a prison. You'll sleep in plenty when
Ironic for future me to be gesturing towards the bed when literally from front to back he's just chilling in the bed, and like he's working. But you know,
grow.
future me is kind of an asshole in the video. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's like why he becomes an asshole, because future him was an asshole, and like let's say he's him, right? A year ago, like a year ago, he is him. So he is looking up to future him, and is like, "Wow, this person's so cool. I'm gonna become him," and that's why he becomes an asshole. You know what I mean? Which, like, yeah, but yes, that shot is so good. I didn't notice the leg was gone, but it kind of shows how focused in he is on the hat. That works well. That's a good ass point. He's so focused on the hat that he doesn't see the leg. That's a good point. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out.
So get ahead of this before you start tripping. You won't do much if you can't do.
Of course, we got the stream background. We got the Funko Pops, the Warmpus from How I Met Your Mother. Me. I think that was my Minecraft skin a year ago, so that's kind of ironic, because of course the Minecraft skin I have now has shoes and it has the purple instead of the orange. But yeah, and then we got what do we got? We got Pokemon cards, we got actual cards, we got Faith's 10, Batman, Venom, VR headset, tons of Flash comics, the Lego Back to the Future. My girlfriend mentioned this when she was watching the video, that I should have pointed out the Lego. One, she got it for me, so maybe that's why she said it. But I think since all this was in shot, past me should have mentioned something about it, and that's something I would go back and change. But yeah,
At all.
I guess no, because I don't think you were an asshole. Well, thank you. When he walks into the room, he turns to the right and looks at like all of this side of the room, right? So I guess it makes sense that he didn't, because he kind of wasn't looking over here when he walked in. And he also keeps looking to the right whenever future Steven breaks the fourth wall, but I digress.
Head up, kid. The beanie is slipping, so pick it up before it falls.
There's Clippy's performance.
You okay?
Agreed, Mothany.
Yeah,
Discord keeps going off. Sorry about that.
you were right. I told you.
Oscar level performance right there. I had to like, I don't know how I did it, but like my eyes are kind of red here. Like I was crying. I think I made myself tear up a little bit, but like
That was a great song.
I'm even like choking up here. Dude, I'd be a good actor.
Thanks.
They should have hired me for Legend of Zelda. I would have played a good Zelda.
That?
And yeah, I had to add this shot in here too, because in the shot where you're looking at me on the bed, the widest shot possible, this isn't not even like an atom of this is in frame, the picture. So I had to actually like zoom in, because of course it's chilling behind me right now. But I had to like, oh, I pressed the button again. Where were we? I had to like focus in on it in a shot. So it would be you are kinda. Yeah, actually looks like you are. I believed it. I gotta lock in. I gotta remember what you were saying. Oh, it actually looks like I was crying. Yeah.
That? That's an EP I released about a month ago.
An EP?
Trust me, it's not as bad as the last one. It's actually pretty damn good.
Another thing that my mom pointed out is that whenever it's the shots on Future Me, can I just say I love the haircut? Thank you. Whenever the shots on Future Me, you hear something buzzing in the background. That's our AC. And whenever the shots on Past Me, you don't hear it. But I think that kind of fits, because the camera's in a different spot for every take. Like between each take, the camera's in different spots. So it kind of makes sense. It's like somebody's standing here and watching it. So they're like, okay, they're in this spot. they hear what they would hear when they're standing in this spot watching this person talk. And now they're going to go over here and stand in a different spot. They're going to hear different things. So I think it kind of fits. It wasn't intentional. If I could go back, I would probably see what I could do about taking it out. But now that it's in there, I like to justify my mistakes by making up some random bullshit. So if that worked on you, let me know. But notice that, but it made sense because you could see the AC. Yes, it was like it was closer in the other shot. Yeah.
So we finally get around to releasing good music. You didn't tell me that.
You didn't ask. Take a look at that.
True. So a year ago, I was actually working on the album already. Like a year ago today, when the video came out, I was working on the album already. So this, like, I changed a little bit from my real life, but I made sure that he blatantly didn't ask about the music. Sorry about that, AC. I didn't know. Yeah, well, okay. I told you to turn it on. Like I had you turn it off so you could hear me count down from the other side of the door. But that was on me. I said you could go ahead and turn it on because it was a hot day. What was it, Tuesday that I filmed this? No, it was fucking yesterday, wasn't it? So yeah, it was pretty warm. So I get it and it's fine. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was watching the premiere and I couldn't even tell, probably because my AC was on over it. But yeah,
Is this another EP?
watch this. Yeah,
Nope. It's an album we're releasing this fall.
Seriously?
I'm gonna be so careful about
That's
this.
awesome.
Yep. Wanna know how I did it?
Are you really gonna tell me?
It's hanging behind my monitor, and it has been for the last few weeks. For the last month, actually.
Go for it.
So I hope you caught it. But in this picture frame is the exact same thing that's in the other picture frame that has the EP in it. It has the album cover, the title, and the release date of the album. And if I turn this around, then you see all of it. But I'm not going to. I'm going to be really careful about it. I'm going to hang it back up, and hopefully it doesn't fall. Ready? It's tipping. Let me center it. Is it centered? Yeah. You'll see it eventually, like when I actually announce the release date for the album. You'll see it, but not right now. Is that good? That doesn't look good. It's kind of wobbly. I mean, it's chilling right now, so as long as nobody bumps into anything, I'll probably just fix it later. But yeah, that does exist, and you will see it later down the road.
Okay. So here's what you're gonna do.
Yep.
You're gonna go home and you're gonna transcribe the song that we just sang. It's called
Ironic, because he's standing in his home right now.
I want you to delete your YouTube channel.
Are you sure?
Yes. You're overdue for a rebrand, but before you delete it, save some of your old YouTube videos. You're gonna need them for later.
If you insist.
Then I want you to pick your favorite 8 songs that you've ever written and put them on this album, even songs that haven't seen the light of day yet. Then over the next, I don't know, half a year, you're gonna solidify a theme for the album and write 6 more songs for it.
Okay.
Okay, that's really quick. I'm not gonna turn around, but really quick. That's something like I was talking about earlier. What did I say exactly?
You're gonna solidify a theme for the album and the light of day yet. Then over the next, I don't know, half a year.
That was me actually forgetting how much time that I was supposed to say, because I wrote that my character says then over the next half a year, like boom, 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 but I literally forgot half a year, so I had to sit there and think about it, and I think that made for realism because I was like stumbling over what I was saying, not really stumbling, but like trying to remember what I wanted to say.
You're gonna solidify a theme for the album and write
think
6
that fit.
more songs for it.
Okay.
I also want you to take your first semester of college to plan for your big rebrand for 2025. You're gonna come up with a lot of good ideas, but I'm gonna be honest with you, almost none of them are gonna actually happen.
Okay.
Then, on January 2nd, 2025, you'll post your first YouTube video as Stephen Althany.
Is that name based on the plaque incident?
Yeah.
That's so cool because past me, all of the takes for that was recorded Monday, and future me, all the takes for that was recorded yesterday. So a whole day in between these takes, and I still said the plaque incident with the same like at the same speed, tempo, whatever as the past me. And when I was editing, I'm like, dude, I can't believe I did that because I was worried that I would have to cut like that part out ish. But I said it like with the same cadence. There we go, as like the past me did. So I think that was just really that worked out really well.
Now, I'm not going to spoil what the first video ends up being, but I will say, so far, I've stayed pretty consistent uploading every single Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Remember that, including today.
What the hell do you keep looking at?
Don't worry about it. Then, in April, you're going to write this. In May, you're going to record it, and in June, obviously, you're going to release it. But then, you're going to spend about a month and a half busting your ass on that.
Which I did.
So,
And I could just play the whole thing for you right now if I wanted to, and I could take down that photo and turn it around and show you, but it's not time yet. It just isn't time yet for any of that.
wait, you said the song that we just played is out now, right? Do you plan on releasing any other songs early?
Oh, actually, yes. So you remember the old EP that I released back in, like, 2022?
How could I forget?
Well, I took You're Not Alone off of that EP, rewrote it, and now I'm going to be releasing it as a single August 28th. Pre-save available tomorrow, August 8th.
Pre-save available tomorrow, August 8th. Was the plaque incident planned like that? The part of the video? Yeah, I did. I think I did write that. Okay, I wrote it as the trophy thing, but it's not actually the trophy thing. It was the plaque incident where they spelled my name wrong on the plaque that they gave me back in high school. But I mentioned that in a video. I have past me saying that, is that name based on the, and then future me interrupting, saying trophy thing. But then I, like, in my head, I'm like, it would be really cool if it was like one of those, just one of those things where, like, they say the same thing because they just know, you know what I mean? And I thought that it just worked out really well. Thanks for asking.
But wasn't that the worst song off the EP?
Sure was.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Good now.
Okay.
In its state now, it is better than the entire EP. I cannot stress to you enough. The EP is gone. I haven't been able to find it. I contacted Apple Music to see if they have it, and actually they got back to me. Let's see the email. Hold on. They probably don't have it. I'm going to be real with you. They probably don't have it. Let's go to Gmail real quick. If they have it, I'll play it for you right now. Low-key. Or if they sent it to me. I don't remember when I sent the email or what email I sent it with. Was it this one? Apple. Why are my emails out of order? I have July, and then I have August, and then I have June. Like, what? And then I have August again. Is this like a sorting problem? Oh, sorted by most relevant, most recent. Here we go. I believe it was this email that I used. Might have been another one. Hold on. Love the August 8th part. Yes. Let's go all inboxes. Search anything from Apple. Oh, here we go. For assistance with getting your music files from artist profiles, please contact your content provider, which may include your record label or aggregator. So, in other words, Apple sucks and they can't do anything for me because I will say I released like an old version of A Night to Myself that was one take and that was going to come out May 2nd, but I didn't like how it sounded, so I took it down and of course redid it, uploaded the new version, and now in my Apple Music for Artists profile, it has both versions on there. Of course, you can't hear both versions, so it doesn't actually matter. But I was like, hey, this is kind of confusing for me, the artist, trying to look at the data. Can you take down the old version? And Apple Music emails me and says, you're going to have to talk to DistroKid about taking it down, which is the distributor that I use. You're going to have to talk to them about taking it down. We can't take it down on your accord, your question. So you're going to have to talk to DistroKid about that, which I did. Like, I literally told DistroKid, hey, take this down from all platforms, which they did. They took it down from all platforms except for Apple. So that's just chilling in my artist profile because Apple, first of all, doesn't accept requests like that from the guy, from the artist. But also when they do get requests like that from the people that they listen to, they don't listen to them. Like they listen to them enough for it to matter, because obviously the old version isn't up. But yeah. In other words, yeah, it's pretty gone. If Apple doesn't have it and they're not giving it to me, even if they have it and they're not giving it to me, it's gone. I can't access it. So yeah, the EP's gone, but you can listen to this song. There's 3 other songs off of the EP, and I played one of them the other night. That one I rewrote completely, and we'll probably release in the brand new version some other time. And then we got 2 others that I'm probably not gonna mess with like ever. So, yeah. Yeah, this is about as far as you're gonna get or as close as you guys are gonna get to hearing the EP that I released back in 2022. But let's go back to the chat, see what people are saying. Freaking Apple, I swear to God, exactly. And I love the August 8th part. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's my mom's birthday, which is tomorrow. So, everybody say happy early birthday to my mom. Pretty please, maybe. We'll see. But here we go.
Hear it then?
Nope.
Why not? I just gave you.
Oh, here we go. Here's a good part
song to
coming
go
up.
Home and transcribe. That's already one paradox. We don't need all 15 songs on the album to be anomalies of time. Anomalies. That would actually be a pretty cool name for me to change that book series to. God damn it! I tried not to spoil that. Wait, you didn't scrap it? Nope. I'm writing it right now, actually.
Which is true. I am writing it right now. Happy early birthday. Huge. Let me show you this. I am working on it. That is the official logo for it. Or the working logo right now. It's kind of got like a 2010 sitcom feel to it, which is absolutely as far as possible from the actual content from the book series. But yeah, it did used to be called Sector King, and then I changed it because Anomalies fits the story better. But I'm working on it right now. It's not going to come out anytime soon. I'm going to tell you that right now. It'll be years before this comes out, but it's something that I'm working on, and it's a passion project of mine. So I'm actually going to school learning how to write for literally this. Like, this is why I'm in college right now. So, yeah, I got 2.5 books outlined, and I'm working on the first chapter of book 1 right now. So, yeah, Anomalies, let's freaking go! Exactly. Yeah.
So you do get somewhere.
I'm trying. Yep. That's
Damn it,
true.
You're so cool.
That's not true. I'm kind of cool, you know.
I wish I could say.
I have references.
I do too. But
Thank you. You're
I
welcome.
gotta go home and become me. Can't wait.
That's a nice spin, because past me 10 minutes ago said, like, I wanted to want to be you, but I don't. And I think that's like pretty much exactly how he put it. But now future me's like, you got to go home and become me, and he's like, I can't wait. So I think that was just a nice twist, writing wise, for the video.
Wait. Why is my favorite shirt a throw pillow now?
That's true. So that used to be my favorite polo shirt, because I used to wear a lot of polos, and that was my favorite polo shirt until some crazy things happened. I won't get into it right now. It'll be maybe a couple years before I get into it, but some crazy things happened, and the shirt kind of got destroyed, and I had to make the best of it, so my mom turned it into a throw pillow. So that's about as much as I'm going to tell you about that. And future me knows why it's a throw pillow, and I knows why it's a throw pillow, but you guys are like past me and don't get to know.
You need to go back to the past.
I don't
And of
wanna
course,
go back. I don't wanna
so far my
find
most
you
popular
if I
song on
saw
YouTube.
you with anyone. I don't
Actually, no,
know
Head Up
what
Kid is the
I'd
most
do
viewed, but
if
this one's the
you
most
told
liked.
me you were just friends.
Anyone
I
else,
don't
it
think
will be
I
on the
could
album.
tell.
It's track, what, 13? Yeah, 13 out
I'm
of 15.
sorry, I'm just not good enough. I'm sorry.
You guys know that I
he's
played
better.
past Steven
I'm
and future
sorry
Steven
you don't
in the
miss
video,
what we
and I
had
directed the video, and I made the music,
I'm sorry
and I wrote
I'm hung
the
up on
dialogue,
someone
and I made this
who'd
song.
rather be hung upon
The song will be out this fall,
anyone.
as you can see. And we got a post-credit scene, of course. I'm so happy that I have a piece of media with a post-credit scene that actually like leads to future stuff. I'm like the MCU. That wait, the ACU. Is that another? Is that already an acronym? I hope that's not like a bad acronym. What is ACU? Army Combat Uniform. Okay, so no, it doesn't mean that anymore. It means Authony Cinematic Universe. The future me that the me that you see in Restart and the me that you're gonna see in the You're Not Alone music video, which I am working on right now, and the future me are the same people. So it is the ACU, the Authony Cinematic Universe. No, not ACU. Is that does that mean something that I'm not aware of? Oh shoot, hell yes. No, okay, so you seem to be taking that back. That was a crazy thing to put in there. What, the Anyone Else song? Oh yeah, you just took down the message. What a person. What a gal. This is not catching up. The chat on my screen is not catching up. Can I refresh this? Hold on. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, don't mind that. Yeah, that was as much as you're gonna. I do love post credit scenes when they're done well, and they actually like lead to hype things. Like the Thunderbolts post credit scene was great. Superman post credit scene. I didn't know that James Gunn had already said like it's not gonna mean anything. It doesn't. It's just like a goofy little gag. But I'll know that for the future. I'll probably still stay for him, but like the Supergirl post credit scene is probably gonna be very similar. But and yeah, I don't think. I'm thinking about what I have planned for future music videos so far. I don't think any music video after today is gonna have a post credit scene. You're Not Alone won't. The one after that won't. The one after that won't. And the one after that doesn't. So yeah, yeah.
So, are we any taller?
I don't know. How tall are you?
About 6 foot.
Yeah, we're still 5'11".
That's a lie. I have no fucking idea how tall I am. I'll stand next to so many people and be the same height as people who are 6 foot or claim to be 6 foot, and they all claim it. But I'll measure myself at the doctors, and they'll say I'm like 5'9". I'm not 5'9". You know what I mean? I'm definitely not 5'9". I know I'm not 5'9". I have references, okay? Believe me, I'm not 5'9". I will measure myself on stream some other time. I don't have a tape measure right now, but we'll say I'm 5'11". What does it say on my driver's license? Is my wallet nearby? Yeah, it's right there. I'm not going to show you my driver's license, but I'm going to look at it. And I know that doesn't help my case. But we'll see what I put on my driver's license. I have two IDs. My original ID that I got before my driver's license says I'm 5'11". My driver's license says I'm 5'10". So I guess I shrunk. That's right. Yeah, I was going to do what Ludwig was doing, because whenever he renews his driver's license, he ups an inch every single time he renews it. So like if his driver's license says, I don't know, 5'10", and he's going to renew it, he'll put 5'11" on the next one, and then he'll put 6 foot on the next one. I was going to do it in reverse, and I started with 5'11", because that's how tall I actually thought I was when I got that ID. And then I went down to 5'10". And when I turned 21, I have to renew my license. I don't think I want to put 5'9". So I bet 6 foot now. We'll see. I'll measure myself. I don't know, Mom. If you can get me a tape measure, I'll measure myself tonight, and I'll let you guys know how tall I am tomorrow. But yeah.
Fine. I didn't expect you to stay this long. So, do you want to hear some of the new song?
That clip I had to go back and redo because I looked at my past self when saying that, when the whole point is I'm not talking to my past self, which you'll see here in a second.
But won't that make a paradox?
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
And you cry
Then, of
at
course,
night 'cause you can't sleep, wishing I was on the phone.
my goofy looking ass.
You're still hurt 'cause we didn't work, then maybe.
Let's take a look at this frame for a second. No, I like, right. Oh, I cannot see shit. Damn. But I'm blind. You don't think that I know. Anyways, um, I it's just a jump scare that I'm not wearing my glasses. But obviously, I won't be wearing my glasses in this scene. This is an actual part that I have planned out for the music video that I'm probably gonna refilm. I'm probably gonna refilm this part. When I get the video figured out a little more. Now that it looks professional, don't even. It does, but I look bad in it. And I was thinking about that when I was editing the video. I'm like, fuck, I look bad in this clip. Like, I just look like it's just so goofy. You know what I mean? But that's the point. Because I don't know if you can tell. Let's just play the lyrics. Or just like the part of the song that I'm singing for this little clip. Oh, what did I just do? Let's play that.
You cry at night 'cause you can't sleep, wishing I was on the phone. If you're still hurt 'cause we didn't work, then maybe you're
Not alone, right? It's basically saying, yeah, I'm crying at night and can't sleep, wishing you were on the phone. So I'm gonna look like shit, right? Like I look like I just got done crying, except my eyes aren't red or anything. Like, I kind of, right? But I I didn't expect to look bad, but I'm kind of glad that I think I look bad in this little clip, because I think it fits the lyrics and what I'm saying. It's goofy for sure. Like, I laughed at it the first time I saw it, like in context. But yeah.
we didn't work, then
Then maybe
you're
you're. So yeah, that is a little bit of "You're Not Alone." Which comes out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm good. I have the tape measure. Okay, perfect. After the stream, we'll see how tall I am, and I'll get back to you tomorrow. But yeah, new song in 2 weeks. Video on new video on the channel, new video on the website. Same video. New book series being written. Camera's tilted for some reason. Let's tilt it back. Here we go. The script for the video that you just saw. Yeah, tons of stuff in the video. I'm glad I got to talk about some of it. Let me pull something up real quick. Let me because I just got an idea. I don't know if I want to do it. Do I want to play you the old version of "You're Not Alone" if I can find it? Is it here? No, it's not here. But it's probably here, right? Cuz it's bad. Like, I can't even lie to you. Oh, this isn't the original. Goodness me, excuse me. Oh, here it might be. Well, let's take a look at it. It's way too okay, so this isn't the old version. It's way too similar to the version I have now. So I'm probably not going to be able to find it or play it for you. But I'll play it when it comes out. Sure, I'll play it on stream. I'll have a music video for it. Just working on the deets for that. I'm going to take a fat break, though, because the music video is going to come out the same day, hopefully. But I can just take a week and not worry about anything big, like a big music video or a big album. So I'm probably going to do that. That's not to say I'm not going to post a video next week, because of course I am. I already have something planned for next week. Yes, play it. I can't. I'm contractually. I signed an NDA, and I can't play the song until August 28th. I bet you this isn't even in tune. Watch this. Well, my headphone. That's a problem. Hold on. Is my capo nearby? I don't think so. We have a clothespin. Don't tell me it's behind me. It is behind me. Hold on, chat. Let's see if she's in tune. Yeah, it's in tune, but I'm not gonna do it. Don't ask what song that was. I can't tell you that either. And if you know the answer to that, don't say what it is. Short stream today. I'm gonna be hanging out with my mom for a little bit tonight. It's her birthday tomorrow, so I'll see you at 8 tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Roblox tomorrow. Colby mentioned like literally right before the stream. He mentioned I think it's new. Maybe it's a new Roblox game. And we're just gonna be playing it tomorrow. I think Julius is gonna join in. It's gonna be a good time. So yeah, thanks for watching today. Short stream. Not a lot happened, but I got to talk about the video, so that's always a good thing. Yeah. New song, 2 weeks. Pre-save it tomorrow. And that's all I got for you. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I gotta lose some fucking weight, bro. Can't even lie. Anyways.